This is the dates for the 2021 program. So this year we are planning to do the 4 weeks from July 5th to 30th, 2021. This will be the dates for in-person or online. For the English proficiency, you will do a placement exam, but you should know that all of your classmates will be at a CFR B2, TOEFL 71, or an IELTS 6 or higher for their language proficiency. That's kind of what we use as our benchmark. But again, everyone will do a placement test just to make sure that you're all prepared to be successful in the classes. So the English for Lawyers program is 4 classes. It's divided between different skills. So one of our classes is US Law and Legal Education. So this is a 20-hour class, and the class is 5 hours a week. So usually you'll do this class for 1 day for 5 hours. This is the program that's going to really introduce you to the American law and US common law system, and it's going to teach you the skills that students need to be successful in law school. So how to interact with instructors, how to interact with your classmates, how to have debates, how to do group projects, how to use resources like databases and archives, all the skills you need to be successful in law school. And it's also going to be an introduction just to the US legal system. The next class that students will take is our writing skills class. Again, this is another 20-hour class. It's 1 day a week for 5 hours. And this is going to be where you're focusing on contract writing, summarizing, paraphrasing, developing an academic legal style, how to write legal documents like briefs, reports, and memos, things like this. So the legal writing class is actually the most popular class. A lot of students and professionals will take this one because it seems to be the area that people need the most work with for professional success. We also have the listening and speaking skills for law school. And this one is where you're going to do your debates, your discussions, your presentations, your public speaking skills. You're going to have oral arguments. You're going to give feedback to each other on their arguments. You're going to get feedback from your instructor. A lot of this is recorded, so you can watch it later and you can practice and get tips from the instructor on how you could do better. So this is, again, probably another popular class. I'd say this is the second most popular one because everybody wants to feel more confident when they are presenting and doing oral arguments. And the 4th class is the reading legal materials. The number one thing I hear from our students when they go off to law school about the most challenging part of law school for a non-native English speaker, it's the reading. So usually students feel very confident with the speaking and the writing, but the reading is what they tell us is the one that they struggle with the most. There's just so much reading and it's in a different language. Even me as a native English speaker, reading legal text is incredibly challenging. I don't know what they're talking about when I try to read a contract. So this class is really, really critical to be successful in any law career. And you're going to learn different reading strategies and vocabulary to understand briefings, statutes, regulations. You're going to learn key components of legal cases and text, like the rule of law, how to produce reports, briefs, and memos, and really just understanding all the key legal texts that you'll use as an early lawyer or law professional. This class, as all the classes, again, they're 20 hours total, and it's going to meet for 1 day a week for 5 hours. There's also guest speakers. So we did a lot, obviously, online last year, but in 2020, we had a lawyer from the UN who was basically doing maritime law and environmental law practices to protect the ocean, which was really, really interesting to hear. We had entertainment lawyers talk to students about their experience as representing artists and talent. So we can get really creative here. What I'll usually do is I'll survey the students and see what type of careers they're interested in. And from there, we will start to book the different trips. So it's a 4-week program, and you should plan to have three different add-ons, 3 different experiences. Normally, there's a charge for this program, but for the students at FLDM, we include this in the package. So this is part of your experience all built in, is these real-world experiences. The most difficult part right now is going to be just getting your application and your materials together. Rebecca's going to go over this process with you, but I do just want to say before she starts, please, if you have questions, get in touch with Fernanda. and she'll be able to help you, or, you know, we'll be able to answer questions that she might have for us. So with that said, Rebecca, you want to walk them through the easy steps to apply?
Yes, thank you, Daniel. So the application's available online. We also do require a $155 student registration fee. Once you submit all of your documents, your registration fee and your application, that's when we will go ahead and send you your online placement exam. The online placement exam will determine your level and if you're eligible to take this, take the programs with the course within the program. And that is very simple to complete. I'll send you everything in regards to the login instructions how to complete the placement exam. Once you're done with that, you'll have an opportunity to speak with our academic team in regards to your current English level and the results from your placement exam. So everything's done online.